This is Calvin Castine. It's the 28th day of April 2004. We're at Northeastern Clinton Central School for a CVAC varsity boys baseball game. The Tupper Lake Lumberjacks and the Northeastern Clinton Central School Cougars right here, right now on hometown cable. Temperatures in the high 40s at the moment. However, the wind makes it feel like it's about 4 degrees out there instead of 40s. Umpires tonight, we have Mike Brannon behind the plate and Dwayne McPherson on the bases. Leading off for the Lumberjacks is Muller, the catcher. Ryan Hampton on the pitching rubber. His battery mate is Nate Young. Skylar Massey is at first base. We got Russell Dutil, Adam Dutil at second. Shortstop tonight is well, I just written down the initials and I'm going to have to remind myself who I wrote down here. Welch is at third base. Left field is Dan Dumas. Mike Southwick in center, and right field James Tierney. This hit up the middle. Going to go through for a base hit. Corey Letourneau, that's who was at shortstop. I got CL written down, and I just had to remember who CL was. In this case is. Now the shortstop Thompson to the plate. Strike one. Here's the throw to second. Stolen base. The pitch was a strike, so it's an 0-1 count. Gets away, it'll be a 1-1 and a runner at third base. Hampton's pitch is high, 2-1. Line drive to left field. It's going to drop in, and it's going to get away and left. It's going to roll to the base of the hill. And he's going to be in there with 3 bases. Now Jeremiah St. Louis, the Tupper Lake pitcher, will step in. Hampton checks the runner, comes to the plate. Strike. No, off the plate apparently. Lumberjacks leading 1-0. Nobody out here in the first. Slow comebacker. Hampton will look the runner back. Fire to first in time. 1 down. Bring up first baseman J.J. Fletcher. Time is called as he removes his necklace. Pretty gold necklace. It's low. Nice stop by Young. Gonna go out of play. Automatic advance. Nobody on now. 2 in for Tupper Lake. Nobody out. Gets the green light. Hits it too short. Letourneau. Massey makes the grab. 1 out. Check that. There are 2 outs. Forgot about that comebacker to Hampton. This is Platt, the third baseman. Fouled off. Strike 2. Now the 1-2 delivery. Strike 3 looking. So the Lumberjacks pick up 2 after 1/2 inning of play. Is Tupper Lake 2, Northeastern Clinton Central School coming to bat here on hometown cable. Tupper Lake defense pitching is St. Louis. His battery mate is Muller. At first base it's Fletcher. Second baseman is Clark. Shortstop Thompson. At third base it's Platt. In the outfield left to right, Skiff, Doolin, and Root. James Tierney will lead off for the Cougars, who'll be followed by Corey Letourneau, Nate Young, Skylar Massey, Adam Dutail, Matt Welch, David Dumas, Mike Southwick, and Ryan Hampton. Bottom half of the first, 2-0 Lumberjacks leading. And the pitch. Fouled off. Good thing it wasn't a little lower. These ladies next to us never even knew it was coming. They'll be alert at ball games. Strike 2. That's fouled back. Popped up and out of play.
Boys, we already got that ball.
2-2 count.
We already got it.
And the pitch. Strike 3 at the letters. Wow, high strike. Tierney's out looking. Now Corey Letourneau. 1 out, nobody on. And a pitch. St. Louis delivers. Strike 2. See if he'll waste one, get Letourneau to swing at something out of the zone. Strike 3 goes right after him. 2 strikeouts, 2 batters. Now Nate Young, the catcher, steps in. Foul ball, strike 1. First base coach Caleb Castine throws it in. Strike 2. High. Soft liner's going to drop in short center field. Young will be on with a 2-out single. Now Skylar Massey, the first baseman, is the batter. Young is going. He will be safe at second. Young in scoring position. 1-1. Low, 2-1. 2-2. Two pitch, high, 3-2. Swing and a miss, strikes out the side. Nothing across for the Cougars. After 1 full, 2-0, Tupper Lake leading. Dillon puts the bat on the ball on the first pitch. Soft liner to shortstop. Letourneau grabs, 1 down. Bring up to right fielder Root. Pitch from Hampton. Swings at a high one, hits it foul.
Right, Ryan.
With a windy day, everything in the air is going to be interesting. But handled quite easily by Mike Southwick. 2 outs. Now left fielder Skiff steps in. Two outs, nobody on in the top half of the second. Tupper Lake up 2-0. High, ball 1. 2-0. 3-0. Number 9 hitter on deck. Here's a 3-0 pitch. It's a green light. Going to drop it into right field. Travis Skiff will be on with the 2-out single as Tierney hustles the ball back in. Jordan Clark, the Tupper Lake version of Jordan Clark, at the plate. I don't know if Skip had the steal sign. I don't know if I'd steal with the number 9 hitter at the plate, but with 2 outs. But it's a moot point this point right now. And Skip will be in easily. And Jordan Clark, the batter. Northeastern also has a Jordan Clark, not playing baseball though. We have a female version here at Northeastern. Strike. Skiff at third base and leading off. 2. And Hampton delivers. Hit to the left side. It's going to be a base hit. So Clark comes through with an RBI single. And it's a 3-0 Tupper Lake lead. Now the catcher Muller steps in. Hampton glances at Clark, steps off the rubber. Clark gets back. Bright sunny day. Don't know if we got any snow flurries overnight. They were scheduled. There was go to second, he'll be in there. Wouldn't be surprised to learn that Tupper Lake got some snow flurries, or Dannemora, or even Ellenberg, but I don't think we had any. No evidence of that this morning, although the temperature was right around freezing this morning. So it's, even though we're in the last couple of days of April, it's a chilly period. Throw goes into center field, and Clark will move to third. Hampton's uncle Louis, Landry or Laundry, whatever you prefer. Louis, one of the outstanding baseball players here at Northeastern, and knowing his era. Laundry name long associated with baseball in the northern tier, going back to the Texaco All-Stars. Muller walks, runners at the corners. Now Thompson, the shortstop, at the plate. We expect Muller to be heading for second. The throw comes back to Hampton. He'll fire to third. And they got him. They got him. They got him. They got Clark. So, good play. Young firing to Hampton, firing over to third for the tag. So, we'll go to the third inning. 3-0 Tupper Lake leading Northeastern, bottom of the second, 3-0 Tupper Lake leading. Adam Dutail looks at a strike. And swings and misses, strike 2. And strike 3, drop third strike. He should be on at first, there'll be no throw. Now Matt Welch, the batter. Tupper Lake leading at 3-0. Strike 1. There's a 2-1 pitch. Drops in for a base hit. Dutail's going to go to third. And he'll be standing up at third base. And on the throw, Welch goes to second base. David Dumas. Two men in scoring position with nobody out. Swings and misses. Evens the count, 1 ball, 1 strike. Strike 2. St. Louis bearing down. Strike 3. He dropped third strike. First base was open. Nomas. He'd followed the ball into the glove. But it wasn't a low pitch, so he wasn't expecting a drop third strike. But if he could have gone to first, would have drawn that throw. Might have created some problems down the third base line. This is Mike Southwick at the plate. 1 out. Ryan Hampton, the pitcher, on deck. Strike called. I think it's 0-2. That's high and tight. Strike 3. So Southwick goes down swinging. There's 2 outs. Hampton to the plate. He represents the potential tying run, of course. Strike. Fouled off.
Hey guys.
Strike 3. So a couple more strikeouts for St. Louis. Cougars are scoreless through 2. It remains 3-0 as we go to the third. Okay, Thompson will lead it off. It looks at a high one, ball 1. 3-0 in the third inning. 1-1. Strike. Hit foul. That's going to be a fair ball. Hampton will barehand it. The first. Massey with a nice reach. Hauls it in. It's 1 down. Now the pitcher is St. Louis at the plate. Might have been told he was All-State last year as a pitcher. 7 strikeouts in 2 innings against the Cougars. He's heading for the College of St. Rose in the Albany area, and has pitched the Empire State games. Southwick grabs it. 2 down. Now first baseman J.J. Fletcher, the batter, with 2 outs and nobody on, but that's how it was when Tupper Lake got a run last inning. Strike 1 called to Fletcher. Hampton winds and delivers. Knocked down. It's on the throw back to the pitcher. It's thrown away, and because as Fletcher had first base made, he gets 2 from where he was, and he gets to go to third. All right, now we got Platt at the plate. Nice stop by Young. Faked a little bit of a fake there to try to fool the runner. Hampton delivers. That's low. Nice stop by Young. Runners at the corners. Center fielder Sean Doolin now. Last time we had a situation like this, the Cougars ended up picking off the runner at third base. That's how the second inning ended. This time the pitch is high and away, and there's no advance. too short. Player is going to be in the dirt. Massey makes the stop. He'll walk the ball back to the pitcher, Ryan Hampton.
All right, bring him in. Duck to the pond, right?
So run scores. Right fielder Root to the plate. 4-0 to score. Hampton glances at the runner at second. Delivers. Ball 1. Pitch to Root. Welch over to Massey for the out. So the Jacks pick up a run. It's 4-0 as we go to the bottom of the third. James Tierney leading off the third inning. That's at strike 1. Strike 2. In tight. Strike 3 called. Tierney gets called out on strikes for the second time. 1 out. Now Corey Letourneau, the batter. It's strikeout number 8 for St. Louis. Ball 1. Reno. Low, ball 4. Letourneau draws a base on balls. Now Nate Young steps in. Gets a sign from Coach Mitchell. Nobody coaching at first base for Northeastern. Not sure what that's all about. Here comes the coach. High fly ball. It's caught. 2 down. Well hit ball by Young. Now Skylar Massey, the batter. 2 outs. Runner at first. Strike 2. Safe at second. Good try, Young with the steal. Fletcher will take it unassisted. So just 1 strikeout that inning for St. Louis. Give him 8 through the first 3 innings. We go now to the 4th inning. 4-0, Tupper Lake leading.
Nice job. Way to hustle down that line.
I'm busy chatting here instead of paying attention. We got a batter at the plate swinging at the first pitch, which is always bad for me because I'm never paying attention. That was Skiff, Travis Skiff, who's on I believe, an error. Now I'll bring up Jordan Clark, the second baseman. We're in the 4th inning. It is 4-0, Tupper Lake leading. Drops in. Throw to third is going to allow Clark to go to second base. That little chance to get Skiff. Throw should have gone to second base. Keep that runner at first. Now it's top of the order, and Muller, the catcher, hits the first offering. Oh, it looked like he was going to go to third, and finally the coaches told him to come home with it. Alright, so it's a trade. Poor base running on the part of Skiff. he ran right into that ball, hit the third base, you don't go charging to the plate. But it looked for a moment like Welch was going to fire to first, and he heard the call from the bench to throw it home, and he did. And they got Skiff in a rundown, but you get him in a rundown like that, you want to have that tag going back into third, that way if you lose him, you don't give him the extra base. So you want to run him back to the base he came from. And if they had done that, Clark was already at third base, so they would have had a pile up there and some confusion. So at that point, the coach had decided that Skiff was a lost cause. He was either going to score in that pickle or he was going to be out, and he wanted Clark at third and Muller at second. I think that was about a damaged baseball. They took that ball out of play. Line shot, possible double play. Yep. Welch again made a heck of a stop. He's a goalie in hockey, so he's used to those kind of shots. But he again wasn't quite aware. Initially run to third, but he did, and he got the easy double play unassisted. So nothing across for the Lumberjacks. It remains 4-0. We're going to the bottom of the fourth. Adam Dutil will lead off the bottom of the fourth. Pitch from St. Louis, strike one. St. Louis with 8 strikeouts through the first 3 innings, 4 coming in a second when a player reached on a drop third strike. Probably as good a pitcher with the Dutil strikes out. The reporter from the Tupper Lake Weekly told us that St. Louis can throw in the 90s. And that's not when the temperature is 90. Even in temperatures in the 40s like today, you can throw in the 90s. So you got some speed on that ball. As good a pitcher as these Cougars are going to face this year. Welch, the batter. There's a reporter out in the far strike. He's going to get his gloves. In the meantime, he's reporting on the ball game. Got to walk back to his vehicle. Just missing. Strike 3. Look low from here, but Welch is out looking, and now David Dumas, the batter. Seems like only yesterday his brother Rick and my second cousin David Castine were sharing time at third base for Northeastern. Ten strikeouts thus far for St. Louis. He's got 11. He's throwing it in the dirt, hoping Dumas would run and pick up an extra strikeout. Dumas is out. Striking out. 11 Ks through 4 innings for the Tupper Lake pitcher. We're going to the 5th. 4-0. Tupper Lake leading Northeastern Clinton. Jeremiah St. Louis looks at ball 1. Top half of the 5th inning. Game moving along at a good clip, which on a chilly day is always nice. 2-0. And we checked, and there was a dusting of snow overnight in Tupper Lake, April 27th into April 28th. Strike 1. It was all melted by mid-morning, but can't take that snow back. It was still there. Psychological effect of snow in late April. St. Louis with the base hit to lead off the 5th. First baseman J.J. Fletcher. Strike called, throw to second. St. Louis with a steal. Line shot, that's going to be a base hit. It's going to be in the gap. Southwood giving chase. This could be a 3 or 4 bagger. Southwood's got to throw it back into the wind. He's picking it up. He throws at the cutoff. They'll hold him up at third. An RBI triple for J.J. Fletcher, and it's a 5-0 lead for Tupper Lake. Third baseman Platt now at the plate. The shallow center field, this could drop in. It does. It's going to make it 6-0. Line drive in the scorebook. Base hit. Now the center fielder Doolin. It's a short. They get the lead runner, 1 out. Now Root, the right fielder, Ryan Root. Throw down to second. They might have him. They got him. They got him. They've got him. Nice throw. Dutio putting the tag on. Nice toss from Young. 2 outs. There's the pitch. Hampton ahead 0-2 on the count. Slow comebacker. It's a fair ball. We'll call it a hit. Now Travis Skiff. Hit through the left side. That one we'll have to call an error. Runners at first and second. Jordan Clark at the plate. Alright, we got to see the ball popped up, and that was it. The battery died very suddenly. It was a pop-up to end the inning. So 2 runs for Tupper Lake. They go to the bottom of the 5th. 6-0 the score. Mike Southwick leading off the bottom of the 5th. We saw Coach Mitchell giving some changes to umpire Brandon, but he never gives us the changes, so if we miss some players out there, apologies. All we know is what we're told, and the coach or scorekeeper can't pass it along to us. We don't always recognize that somebody new is out there. It'll be an E4, and Southwick will reach. Ryan Hampton, the batter.
Bounce off that bag like a cat.
There's the pitch, strike 1. Wait a second, they've got, no, he's safe. He's safe. Steal for Southwick. We're blocked out from the tag. It looked like from the time the ball got there, it looked like they had a shot at getting him. Strike 2. This, I believe, is Fletcher. I think St. Louis is not pitching. I think this is Fletcher. Popped up, out of play. So St. Louis will have 11 strikeouts in 4 innings. Hampton goes down swinging. 1 out. Now James Tierney, leadoff hitter. Strike 1. Could drop in, hit the right field. It's caught. 2 down. No advance. Well hit ball. Now Corey Letourneau. Strike one. One one. Base hit. It's a good score of the first run of the game for Northeastern. It should. And here it comes. Southwick scores. It's a 6-1 ball game. RBI single for Letourneau. Nate Young. He's hit the ball hard today.
Watch up the middle.
Strike one. It's away. And we'll have a runner at second. For the time being, the wind has died down. It's kind of pleasant here right now. Strike two. High. Swing and a miss. Strike three. Well, the Cougars pick up their first run. It's 6-1 as we go to the sixth. Tupper Lake leading Northeastern Clinton here on Hometown Cable. Looks like Daniels was warming up over there for the Cougars, and umpire Brandon had him move. He's standing out there, nobody protecting him, his back to the batter. He's out of play, but just barely. So a good safety move here by the umpire. Telling Coach Mitchell to not have him warm up there. Hampton on the rubber. The only substitution we're aware of right now is Dustin Bowman in for James Tierney for the Cougars. The batter here should be Muller. Out at first. Massey had contact with the bag. As far as Tupper Lake's concerned, I'll tell you who is supposed to be up there. No guarantee that is who's up there. This is supposed to be Thompson. Right back to Hampton. Over to Massey, 2 down. This is supposed to be St. Louis. Brandon says it hit his uniform, so he's on. Hit batter. Now the new pitcher, J.J. Fletcher. St. Louis in there easily. Shallow center field, drops in. And runs number 7 will score. Now third baseman Platt. Two outs, runner at first, 1 run in. Three-0 pitch, strike one. Base hit to left center. All right, what do we got here? This is Root, I believe. Well, substitute for Root. Or it might be Root, Ryan Root. Actually, they're calling him Matt, so I'm not sure. We'll see. Swing and a miss. Gets away. Fletcher scores. Strike 3. 2 outs. Or that third out. The third out, 1 left, 2 in. 6 batters. We'll figure it out and see who's up next when we come back to the top of the 7th. Right now we're going to the bottom of the 6th. Strike 1 to Skylar Massey as we start the bottom half of the 6th inning. In deep center field, it's going to be extra bases. He could have a 4-bagger. The ball's still rolling. They're going to send him. He's going to be standing up a 4-bagger for Skylar Massey. It's deep center field. When they get 8-2. Now Adam Dutail steps in. Heads up. Another foul ball. Foul back. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. So Welch the batter. Short, fire to first, pulls the first baseman off, so he'll be on the winning field hit. A.J. Jarvis, the batter. Strike 1.
Okay, couple steps in. Nice pitch.
Center field. All the base hit.
No catch. You picked it off the ground. Got a second.
Forced at second base. Mike Southwick. Just missing. 3-0 delivery. It could drop in. It's caught. Oh, Cougars pick up a run. It's 8-2 as we go to the 7th. Okay, as far as I know, it was Doolin who made the last out in the last inning for Tupper Lake. This is Fourier. He's in for Root. He's leading off here in the 7th. Matt Welch now pitching for the Cougars. Drop towards strike. Young. Fire to first. Out at first. He got him. 1 down. Will Minot. Up for the first time. He's in for Skiff. And on the ground to the left side, E6. Vincent Jangro, the batter. Strike 1. Tupper Lake leading 8-2 in the top of the 7th. Double play. Nice heads up play. And a nice relay there from Dutail. Oh. Welch to Dutail to Massey. Nothing across for Tupper Lake. We go to the 7th. 8-2, Tupper Lake leading Northeastern Clinton. Ryan Hampton's going to lead off. Team down by 6. Fletcher delivers. High fly ball to shallow center field. One down. Now Dustin Bowman up. One out, nobody on. Strike one.
Right?
3. Bowman goes down on 3 strikes. Now Corey Letourneau, the batter.
Sit down, boys. Knock it down, place it first.
Hit the short. Should be the final play of the game. Over to first for the out. Nothing across. 3 up, 3 down for the Cougars. 8-2. Tupper Lake defeats Northeastern. That's the way it was on this April 28th, 2004. Thanks for watching, and for those of you supporting Hometown Cable, viewer-supported local television.